Daily News Stream, July 13th, 2025.
U.S. President Trump meets with Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu at the White House, U.S. for a second time to discuss a possible ceasefire deal in Gaza.
U.S. Supreme Court allows President Trump to proceed with large-scale federal job cuts planned by the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE.
The U.S. bans Chinese nationals from obtaining farmland in the U.S. to block China from weaponizing American farmland near military bases. The policy also applies to other individuals or groups tied to hostile foreign governments.
It's sweet to see that, at least they're going to a good home.
The U.S. Army will end most of its ceremonial horse programs and adopt out 141 horse people, set to save $2 million per year.
China welcomes more than 20 million visa-free visitors in 2024 after expanding its policy to 75 countries, spurring tourism growth from Europe.
Protests erupt across China over abandoned housing projects, with police crackdowns escalating and injured citizens live-streaming their pleas in multiple cities.
The Netherlands' smartphone bans have improved learning, with improvements in student concentration, social behavior, and academic performance, study finds.
Japan's whooping cough cases surge, hitting a record weekly high of over 3,300.
European countries battle early outbreaks of mosquito-borne diseases like chikungunya and West Nile virus, worsened by warming temperatures and travel spread.
New Zealand, a magnitude 6.0 earthquake shakes Snares Islands, followed by a 4.8 aftershock felt by hundreds of people.
Guatemala, multiple severe earthquakes kill at least 4 and destroy homes in Santa Lucia, Milpas Altas, forcing evacuations and raising fear of more aftershocks.
Extreme heat in June 2025 shattered records in 12 countries, negatively impacting around 790 million people and disrupting school, health, and food systems.
Hero dog person Rocky warned Siathi village, Himachal Pradesh, India, of a deadly landslide through his persistent barking, helping 63 people escape homes just minutes before disaster struck.
Thailand warns of floods and landslides in 33 provinces due to heavy rains from July 6 to 12, 2025, especially near the Mekong River.
Typhoon Danas makes landfall in China, triggering flood alerts and heavy rainfall across Zhejiang province before weakening into a tropical depression.
Floods destroy a major bridge linking Nepal and China, sweeping away houses and cars, with at least 8 dead and 31 missing.
Toxic mining runoff from Myanmar turns Thailand's Kok River orange with dangerous arsenic, raising fears of a waterway disaster.
A major shift in the Southern Ocean stuns scientists, with a rise in surface saltiness and a dramatic loss of sea ice likely to accelerate climate change impacts globally.
Study warns melting glaciers may trigger more powerful volcanic eruptions worldwide.
UK, millions of metric tons of toxic sewage sludge are spread on British farmland every year. Experts call for stricter regulation, as current rules set in 1989 require testing for only a few heavy metals.
All of them are headed towards the brink of extinction.
New Netflix documentary Shark Whisperer highlights the negative impacts of fishing on shark people, featuring U.S. diver Ocean Ramsey. Vegetarians conservation dives with shark people in Hawaii.
Researchers in northern Singapore find much more underground heat than expected, suggesting strong geothermal energy potential for power and cooling.
All excited, and she put her paw on my chest and everything, and I was like, whoa, I was like,
Virginia, U.S. shelter dog person Sienna, praised last month for helping a man during a seizure at an adoption event, gets adopted into a forever home.
Elevating quote of the day: raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. The venerated enlightened master Rumi, vegetarian.
For more relevant news from around our planet, please visit suprememastertv.com/news.